Thank you, Mike. I think I put my infinitives back together, and I'm set to talk to you very briefly. I'm really honored to be here with you tonight, and as I look around the room and as I've talked with many of you, I'm especially aware that I'm a latecomer to this gathering. I haven't had the great fortune of having known Steve Beckham for nearly as long as very many of you in the room have, but despite that shortcoming, I have depended on Steve Beckham for a while now. You see, prior to arriving at Lewis and Clark, I spent a great deal of time reading about the college, which meant that I spent many late nights with Steve, effectively, with his books. And I think all of you probably in this room know that there are many ways to learn about the history of this region, about the history of the college. But if you really want to truly know, the only way to find out about the transformation of Albany College into Lewis and Clark really is to read Beckham. And so I did, and I still do. And in doing that, I never feel as if I'm doing homework. I feel as if I'm part of an unfolding, that I'm standing with Lloyd and Edna Frank as they give Herman Brookman what Steve called virtually a free hand to do what he wanted in designing this beautiful estate. I'm watching Brookman confound the best masons of the day by rejecting perfectly fired bricks in favor of clingers, the ones that look slightly charred. And I'm pretty sure that I hear the workers muttering oaths in a variety of languages as Brookman directs them to place the bricks in ways and at angles that their fathers never taught them. And even when I'm not directly quoting a story or event that's recounted in Steve's books, I'm always informed by what I've learned in those books. This is what I think the best teachers and scholars do, after all. They don't fill us with facts and with content. They challenge us to shape our own thinking, to make existing knowledge and material our own, to explore and to discover for ourselves, and to excite others to do the same thing. In other words, they make us part of the unfolding of history. One of Steve's many gifts to all of us has been to make generations of students part of that unfolding. Countless alumni, faculty, students, staff, and friends date their experiences with Lewis and Clark as BB and AB. Before Beckham, and no, not after Beckham, but always Beckham. So I'm really honored to be here tonight and looking forward to hearing more about always Beckham. Thank you.